It's too bright outside, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought when I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you bet you're nice, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
It's the 2KMC, here with your top plays of the week. The early afternoon light is dim, but we never sleep on protecting the rim. It's time to see some of your top blocks. First, it's Albert Stassen in my career, posting his 10th block of the game and sealing a quadruple double. That's out of the Galaxy star power. Let's all chant it.
Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Detroit Pistons. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Utah Jazz.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Hey, Kevin. The Bucks have their transcendent superstar in Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he said, we've got more. We have a great team, guys who can knock down shots. If there are 5 people in front of me who want to hold me back from that goal, there are 4 guys on the court who will make plays. That's what makes us dangerous. Kevin, back to you.
Very dangerous indeed. David, thanks. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Griffin. He's out there with Jackson. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Grant in at the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. So the Bucks win the tip. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
And so Griffin will bring it up for the Pistons. The shot off the left rim and out. And here's Holiday from deep. The first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, does that help. When Drew Holiday's connecting from the three-point line, it opens up so much of the floor.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Tipped away. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And Hayes kicks to Plumlee. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and no good that time. For the Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Chicago Bulls. Holiday gets the bucket.
That's a great drive from Drew Holiday, using that blazing speed to his advantage.
For the Pistons, it's been a slow start here. 7-point differential. Griffin finds Hayes. Griffin with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. They get a hand on it. And here they come. And Holiday throws it down.
Fire on both ends of the floor. That's what Drew Holiday is playing with and letting his defense manufacture some of his offense.
Now here's Hayes. Looking to end the run. Here's Grant. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Now, you can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now Hayes. Pass to Jackson. Back to Hayes. Detroit, no good that time either.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Grant with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. No good from Grant.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Griffin. After Drew Holiday's score, Griffin kicks to Hayes. That one off the back iron and out.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round one.
And I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting.
Now at the numbers for Middleton. He's coming off an excellent season. 3rd in free throw percentage, and with that effortless stroke, he climbed all the way to the top 15 in three-point percentage.
And just going back to his free throw efficiency, it's about confidence when you're at the line. You've always said it. He had it. That's how he ended up with the top 3 ranking. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Griffin. Can they get it? Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on. Well, the long arms of Middleton getting up there on defense and throwing that one away.
Here's Giannis. Milwaukee the rebound. Here's Grant. He's coming off a 22-point game against Boston. A shot's good from Hayes.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Jackson. Last game he had 13. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He gets more effective when he's aggressive around the rim that way. Josh Jackson with a nice play inside.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Right side, Griffin. No good that time. The Bucks go the other way with it.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, guarding Antetokounmpo is really difficult because of how awkward he can get around the floor and how much space he can take up.
Pistons trail by 18. Hayes with it. Outside Griffin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
No good on the free throw.
Traditionally, we talk about power forwards. I mean, is that not Blake Griffin? It applies to every facet of his game.
And the Pistons making a change here. Okafor's checked in. And he's good on the second.
Greg, it's pretty typical for players of the past to talk about current players and say they may have struggled had they played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
You know, I just don't agree with that. And I think we all do that. We all feel like our era was the best. I had the same thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
The reality is these guys work just as hard as guys worked back in our era. They just have more understanding of what their value is. And in a lot of ways, they've got more courage to speak out because, you know, let's face it, they're more of a bullseye on their back in today's era with social media than we've ever seen before.
That is true. He's with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And Griffin playing with heart. Like how he slams that one home right now, dominating in the paint.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Bucket is good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Hayes. And there's the pass to Griffin. On the wing, Jackson. And the three off target. Bucks leading by 19. Here's Antetokounmpo. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Giannis has got 16.
Beautiful touch. And Giannis, with his height and the quickness, he can get the mid-range shot pretty much anytime he wants.
And Hayes kicks to Grant. This one for three. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got his sixth rebound on the night. And Giannis throws it down.
I don't know, 2 strides, 3 strides, what was that? Giannis covering some ground.
Detroit's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And the wide-open shot from Griffin. Second shot opportunity. And scoring with the play inside is Okafor.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Griffin against Lopez. Hayes. No good on the triple. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. And he can't jam it through. Here's Griffin. Poked away. Outside Jackson. 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And it's Okafor missing. Milwaukee leading by 21. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Now here's Hayes. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Griffin. DiVincenzo against Jackson. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Okafor. Misses the three.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Lopez. Following the miss by Griffin. Over Grant. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Okafor finds Griffin. Back to Okafor. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, you don't want to leave people open when Blake Griffin has vision of the floor. He exploited the hole in the defense that time.
Detroit shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Drew Holiday. throw good. Okafor. And here's Augustine. Here's Forbes. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Oh, and he likes the mid-range, Jay. You have to get right up on him if you want to stop it.
A wide open look here for Wright. Sinks the triple.
And that's the role they want for Rose, getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Connaughton. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Detroit with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Wright. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wright's got 5.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert. Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wright's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pistons.
And Rose must continue to focus on his facilitating. When he does that, this is a dangerous team.
He gets it in there. Now Rose. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Pistons trail by 20. And Rose, wide open. He shoots. Here's Okafor, and then Okafor slams it in.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Rose to the wing on the left. Okafor in the post. Lopez is there. Okafor gets the bucket. 9 points for Jahlil Okafor.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Doumbouya. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break. And when asked to compare himself to LeBron James, Giannis had this to say.
I know if I put the work in, maybe 10 years from now I can be the same sentence. But I got to put the work in, and whenever I face him, I got to show up. I cannot be taking day off against him.
And, Greg, that's the humble, hard-working approach we've come to expect from Giannis.
You know, he's not interested in putting himself on a pedestal. Enough people do that for him. He just wants to become the best he can be and win rings.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here are the 5. Detroit has to start the second quarter. DeJuan Wright is out there with Rose. Then there's Doumbouya. Then there's Jahlil Okafor. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 3. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Blake Griffin had 2 more knee surgeries last season. Pistons coach Dwayne Casey said that the year before, they rode him like a cheap horse, in Casey's words, to make the playoffs. Griffin acknowledged his load may need managing down the road, saying, "I'm a believer in science. I'm going to listen to them and let them lead the way." Guys?
Smart perspective. David, thank you. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You've got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Detroit. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Rose passes to Wright. And the dunk by Wright.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Pistons trailed by 21. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The shot's good from Forbes. Pistons have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Mikhailuk. Off target from three-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Augustine, that's good. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Right outside. Doumbouya kicks to Rose. Goes up the baseline. Wilson grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 23. Here is Forbes. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Wright dishes to Doumbouya. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Doumbouya. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. He hits both from the stripe. Milwaukee leading by 21. Here's Augustine. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. So it's Detroit now. Wright with it. He's got 10. Rebound, Milwaukee.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Portis. A shot missing. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Out left to the wing. Down low. Here's Doumbouya. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, Middleton does have some length himself, and he utilizes it there on the drive.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Detroit. Here's Mikhailuk. Offline with his 3. The Bucks have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Yep, that one goes. Doumbouya's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Wright. At the top of the key, Plumlee passes to Mikhailuk. Cans it from downtown. Mikhailuk's got himself on the board with 3 there.
One thing about Plumlee, he possesses good passing skills from the low post and when facing up.
Nice shot by Portis.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Rose passes to Wright. Doumbouya with it. Pistons passing it around. Bounce pass from Rose. And stolen by Portis. Here's Connaughton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Connaughton's got his second basket of the night.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The pass to Doumbouya. Rose in the post, defended by Middleton. Count that bucket.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Wilson. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Holiday in for Augustine. And growing up, Derrick Rose protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. And you talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing in Chicago.
To the middle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
First free throw is good. Detroit making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And that foot injury robbing Dante DiVincenzo of much of his rookie season. But in year 2, he had a nice bounce back.
One of the things, Greg, that I think is most important for any player at any level is any time that you're hurt, you still have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the nuances of the game. There's no doubt that Dante did that last year, and this year has stepped in and continued to contribute to this ball club. Well, when Jackson's shooting like this off the pass, I just think he's so much better. Good preparation with the feet that time.
And you go back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 15th pick in that 2013 draft. Hindsight, obviously 2020, but I think it's safe to say he should have been drafted a little bit higher.
Yeah, you have so many of those blogs out there that go back and want to redraft classes. Giannis Antetokounmpo back in 2013, I'm pretty sure at this point would be taken number 1.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration. From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by DiVincenzo. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
The Bucks shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Okafor is checked in for Plumlee.
What improvement we saw during Giannis Antetokounmpo's first few years in the league. Went from raw to ridiculous in a hurry.
Pass to Griffin. Can they get it? And Okafor with the layup. And 11 points for Jahlil Okafor.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me. It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Grant gets a wide open look and a miss there on the triple. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Griffin. Jackson has the open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Antetokounmpo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Giannis has the hard hat on right now, going to work. So good, so long, and just terrorizing the D.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Detroit with the ball. And here's Hayes. Passes it to Griffin. Will it go? The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And, well, Detroit shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. Got a piece of it. Griffin against Antetokounmpo. There's the triple, and he's good on the 3 ball. Hayes has got 6.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Now here's Hayes. Guarded.
Oh! Yes, sir. And this is why you keep your ticket stub, Blake Griffin, on the jam.
Holiday inside the line, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Holiday's got 20.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Okafor kicks to Hayes. There's the 3, and another 3 for Detroit.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Detroit's gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Now the pass to Okafor. Outside Griffin. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
In the corner, it's Griffin. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
Yeah, Griffin is very efficient when he's driving to the hole. Masterful at fending off defenders, too.
Holiday inside the line, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
54 seconds left here in the second. Stolen by Holiday. And the layup's good off the glass. Holiday's got 24 points.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Hayes the pass to Jackson. Inside, here's Okafor. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight from 17 feet out. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Antetokounmpo's got 36. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Griffin. Here's Okafor. Outside Jackson.
Pistons foul. That's his first personal substitution on the court.
.12 seconds left now here in the second. Holiday inside the line. Rebound by the Pistons. From deep 3-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Milwaukee, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 36 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, we're seeing Giannis in attack mode. He's playing with real tenacity and making every shot count. It's a relentless season, and the other team is struggling to recover from it.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, the rest of the defense is disaster. Without major improvements defensively, this game is OVA, over.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Here's Hayes. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Holiday gets the bucket.
Great to see moments where Drew Holiday can show how explosive he is right now in a groove.
Now here's Hayes. Defense right on him. Stolen by Holiday. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Holiday's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
And, well, Detroit shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Kicks it down to Middleton. To the inside. Puts it up from 12. Lopez, no luck. And so it's Detroit with the ball. And it's Hayes in the corner. Poked away. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it. The fast break chance. Count it. Good. Lopez has got 8 points.
Man, has this offense been running? I'm just getting tired of watching them. An era where we're seeing teams turn away from the slower 7-footers. Brook Lopez still playing a pivotal role for the Bucks.
There's been a lot of talk in recent years, Greg, as how the big man has been played off the floor in the playoffs. That's just not the case with Lopez because he's been able to step out and shoot threes along with being a really reliable rim protector.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. The baseline J. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 10.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Outside Jackson. And they double up Jackson. And Plumlee kicks to Hayes. That's good on the jump shot. And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. 5th is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Brook Lopez. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 12 points a game, almost 2.5 blocks and 4 rebounds. And his defensive presence inside, not to be overlooked. He builds a wall around the basket.
Yeah, over this whole last stretch of games, he's been shutting down the lane with total authority. Impressive stuff.
The Pistons making a change here. Mikhailuk is checked in. And that one's good by Lopez.
And there it is again. They get careless with the basketball, and immediately it costs them.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Shoots from the baseline, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Inside. And Plumlee gets it to go on the assist by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 assists now tonight. Middleton finds Lopez. From about 16, shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 12 in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Griffin. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Pass to Griffin. Right wing. Grant kicks to Hayes. Here's Mikhailuk. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
For 3, Middleton, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Griffin's shot is off.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. And the 3-ball is good. Antetokounmpo's got 39.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Griffin attacking, and nothing is falling for him right now.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
That's his second personal foul.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
2 shots. Milwaukee.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Drew Holiday. Wright, he's checked in for Detroit. Rose comes in for Hayes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He's off on the second. Detroit's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Mikhailuk's got 6 points.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Augustine, no luck.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Basket, good. Mikhailuk's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Augustine, no luck.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Great showing for him last season. 2nd in rebounding, 5th in scoring, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. And the first one at the line is good.
And for Derrick Rose, the question will be how much of his MVP level of play from 2011 can he recover? You'd love to see him return to that form.
And both free throws good for Rose. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Augustine. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. He's got 13. The Pistons have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Stripped it away. All sorts of time, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Mikhailuk's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. The basket is good, the assist from Augustine.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Rose passes to right. And here's Griffin. Outside Rose. Back to Griffin. Pistons passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Shoots. Gets a very good look and converts. Lopez has got 12.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And finished off by Wright.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Near the three-point line, it's Augustine. Milwaukee getting another chance here. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Connaughton. Offensive rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass. Giannis has got 43 points. Detroit with the ball. Passes it to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Giannis has got 9 points now in just the second half. Rose kicks to Griffin with the shot, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Fades, and another basket for Milwaukee.
How about Lopez? Accurate now from the outside, and that jumper looking like a classic set shot.
Down low, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Both teams changing it up here. And now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams over the last month have been best at scoring points off turnovers. Fifth on the list, the Pistons.
And you always like to see aggressive defense. And then when you can convert mistakes into points offensively, that's a big key.
Giannis with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to Griffin. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Pistons. Doumbouya dishes to Wright. The kick out to Rose. And another shot. And he sinks the layup. Rose has got 11 points.
Yeah, that's exactly how you want to utilize Rose at the point guard position. Run him off screens all night long.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Detroit's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Good on the bucket.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Milwaukee's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's blocked, but he stays with it. Shoots over Doumbouya. Antetokounmpo, no good. And, well, Detroit shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Portis, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 11 points in the game.
And, yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now Okafor defending. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And the basket is good.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
To the wing right side. Doumbouya gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Yeah, kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Took him no time at all on that one. 1:06 left to play in the third. Here's Rose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Rose not always focused on creating contact, but with his physical gifts, a lot of times he leaves the defense no choice.
For Detroit, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. The first one falls, and the Bucks making a change here. Craig's checked in. And a switcher also for Detroit. Jackson's checked in. Rose hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here is Forbes. He's covered by Rose. And that one drops for him. Forbes has got 4 points this quarter. Detroit's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And here's Rose outside. That shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Goes back up. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Forbes has got 14 points for the game. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Rose scanning the floor. The pass to Jackson. Kept alive. No good with the layup. Here's Craig. Shoots over Doumbouya. No good from 18. Jackson from long range. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll return shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Pistons, Doumbouya is out there with Okafor. Then there's Wayne Ellington, and it's Magruder in at the 2 guard. Elbow shot is on the way. Bay gets the bucket. Bay's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Detroit. Fires top of the key, and there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And, well, Detroit shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Okafor trying to get open. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul. At the Pistons, Wayne Ellington taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ellington. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Milwaukee has gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Craig. Outside Portis, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Portis has got a nice night underway, shooting 6 of 9 from the floor. On the wing, Ellington. Shot left block. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Now, he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Lets it fly from 18. Doumbouya pulls it in. Here's Magruder. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Right side, Portis. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Here's Craig, covered by Okafor. Count it.
Now, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Pass to Bay. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Releases from 15. Here's Wilson, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Detroit Pistons.
DJ Wilson at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Hayes, he's checked in for Detroit. And he can't hit the second. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Doumbouya. Here's Okafor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for Detroit, Jahlil Okafor. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty, missing both.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
Outside Wilson. Portis kicks to Craig. From outside the arc, Ellington grabs the miss.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And, well, Detroit shooting for the game at 42%. Here. Oh!
Yeah. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bounce pass from Ellington. Okafor, the pass to Hayes, and it goes down 2 points.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Forbes, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Ellington. Again, the Pistons good for 2. Here is Forbes. Over Hayes. Forbes can't get it to go. Pistons have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. From the baseline. Rebound, Milwaukee. Craig's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Ellington defending. The Pistons shooting 40% in the fourth. Shoots from 12. Here's Okafor. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Forbes. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. On the wing, Ellington. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Ellington's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Augustine comes in for Brent Forbes. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Mikhailuk is checked in. Now here is Augustine. Ellington defending, and that one good. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Okafor, the pass to Ellington. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Connaughton. Ellington defending, and that one's good from Connaughton. For Detroit, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Ellington kicks to Doumbouya. Good on the shot. Doumbouya's got 19 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Milwaukee Bucks dancers.
So it's the Bucks now. Augustine looking around. Shoots over Ellington, and it's off the back rim. No good. And now the Pistons fast break. And it's denied. And they'll keep possession. Doumbouya, good. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Shoots over Ellington. Doumbouya pulls it in. Doumbouya's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Bay. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Plenty of space, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Bay's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Augustine. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Yep, it counts.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Shot from the top of the key and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Augustine's got 19 points. Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. To the paint, and Okafor slams it in.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Portis. Outside Wilson. Offensive rebound, Bucks.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Kicks to Ellington. From past the arc. A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Here's Augustine. Rebound, Detroit. Doumbouya's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Fires from 14. Bay, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Wilson. It's good from the top of the key. Here is Ellington. Pass to Bay. Now here's Ellington, guarded closely. Mikhailuk passes to Okafor. Good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
Yeah, loving the confidence. Just rise and be free, and you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Nice shot by Portis.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
Well, we saw this same kind of attack in the last game. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings.
Great open look there. Ellington's got 11 in the second half.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
18 feet out. Augustine, no luck.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Okafor. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Okafor's got 10 points in the quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
And it's Detroit's ball. Now Ellington. And it's Okafor. That time on the assist by Ellington.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Killian Hayes.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Pass to Okafor. Ellington kicks to Hayes. But they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Antetokounmpo shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And he makes the first but misses the second. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Bay. In the corner, it's Ellington. And Hayes kicks to Magruder. The pass to Ellington. Here's Bay. Back to Ellington. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Giannis, an impressive performance for you. What was the key?
No, I just want to thank my teammates because they're doing a great job guiding me. And I'm just trying to, try to be myself, try to wait for my time to officially win.
Well, it looked great tonight, man. I appreciate it. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.